I think Cooler Black would be Vegeta's worst nightmare for the simple fact that, like I talked about in a previous video, his inner brutality, and when I say brutality, not physically but psychologically, would actually wear on Vegeta after a point of time. It would push Vegeta, in my opinion, into a desperate struggle where there's kind of a no-win scenario, because as tough as Vegeta is, there are certain things that can get under his skin at the wrong time. What I think Cooler would succeed in doing when it comes to trash talking or psychological mind games, which is where he would, in my opinion, level the battlefield between him and Vegeta. Frieza doesn't seem to affect Vegeta or Goku at all. Vegeta, for one, having to listen to Frieza most of his life, is probably just sick of Frieza. In fact, he is. Goku, on the other hand, still wishes Frieza could just be his long time, in fact, infinite sparring partner. So I think Cooler Black versus Frieza, or excuse me, Cooler Black versus Vegeta without Frieza in this contest, I think it's going to be a battle for Vegeta's mindset, Vegeta's psychological edge to not falter at the hands of a cosmic villain like Cooler Black, who would have the power and the intimidation to back up what he's saying. Vegeta would not show it on the surface, but there would be something that I think would get in the way or interfere with his fighting, his awareness, his relaxation, his calmness. I think that's where Cooler Black would have an advantage over Vegeta in the battle. Not saying Vegeta would lose the battle, but again, I think it would push him to a very desperate point of having to tap into maybe some sort of ultra ego related transformation, whether he does it in a different way or whether he taps into a new technique, something like his version of a Kaioken, to try to amplify the scale and bring that battle closer. Because again, it's not just raw power Vegeta would have to deal with Cooler Black. It is that psychological mind game that Vegeta would not have a great answer for initially, but again, he would have to go through really getting to the inner core of his insecurities to figure out, okay, how am I not going to allow this whatever he would refer to Cooler Black as, how can I not allow him to get to me? Frieza never got to me. Why would Cooler Black get to me? I think that's the struggle Vegeta would have.